Hello, hola, konnichiwa, bonjour, erende. Welcome back to Cheese Disabled. I'm Brad. Thanks for checking out this video. This is the finale of our Samurai Jack walkthrough. Now, I thought I was going to have to run this mission twice and splice endings together. I did not know this, but I found out I did play the mission twice. Didn't pick up the two commands the first time I went through and got the one ending. Replayed the mission, picked up the commands, got the secret good ending for finding all 50 commands, which we have found throughout the channel. So yeah, and I found out that the good ending and the not so good ending, I guess it's not really a bad ending, it's just the incomplete ending. The only difference is that the good ending has more scenes. So without further ado, we're gonna hop into this gameplay. We have the best ending, and I have the best people watching it, you. So thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, your OnlyFans, your Snapchat associates, your constituents, your congregation, your classmates, your co-workers, plenty of fish matches, okay Cupid, dates, Tinderellas, whatever you got. Let them know, hey, let's tune in to Cheese Disabled. He's got some crazy stuff going on. This is the last episode of Samurai Jack, which means something else is going to be coming up on the channel next week, and you'll see what that is. And he's got this crazy Resident Evil 2 walkthrough going on with all sorts of wild mods, and we should go check that out too. Anyway, roll that footage.
Aku! Your games end here!
You still think you can escape from this place and defeat the mighty Aku?
I will!
Fool! Let's see if you, alone, can withstand the power of my army!
I am not alone.
Samurai is in the house. That's right, baby. Somebody's gonna get hurt bad, and our cool's gonna get it back.
Attack! Destroy the samurai! Nothing like bringing the family along for a battle.
Well, someone's got to look out for you, Dad.
Now run along inside, laddie, and take care of that foul monstrosity. We'll have fun squashing these wee bugs.
Are you sure?
Now, that's what I call a battle cry. You do me and your mother proud.
Dad!
What? Can't a father be proud?
All right, we're slicing through here. I really didn't want to talk over that cutscene. I thought it was worthwhile. I think, you know, we don't get a lot of cutscenes in this game, so it's pretty good, especially one that's got all the characters we've met along the way, all the friends we've made along the way. As you know, that's a reoccurring theme on this channel, and we are hopping right in, speeding up this footage, because there's a lot of this. This whole level is a lot of wave after wave combat, and it's not super difficult, especially at this point for us. We have a significant amount of upgrades Our sword's maxed out. You know, we've got a lot of combos and sword upgrades and charm bracelet upgrades and everything else. We're in pretty good shape. So we're gonna go ahead and equip these shuriken because we have so many of them and they are pretty strong and they help us quite a bit. Slicing those things up, slicing, dicing, hitting them harder than Mike Tyson. You know what we do on Cheese Disabled when it comes to samurai action, man. And we're just throwing shuriken at all these dudes because they're super annoying. And we're gonna hit the Kai Fire because, as I learned, since this is the second time through this level, you accumulate tons of Kai Fire. So you might as well use it on some of these waves, make it a little bit quicker, because this level is still a long one, even with us speeding things up and making everything as fast as possible, but not only with our editing technology, but also just, you know, tips and tricks in gameplay. This is a long level. Of course, the ending and the cutscenes have everything to do with that as well. And also this slow crawl up the wall. That was on me. That's not the game. Hey, look, we got a fight with Dimagongo. Senor the Booty Bongos. The movie Congo. Is anything wrong, yo? I don't know. But this is a long fight because these guys are all tough, so it's hard to get these things to shoot out at him, and it doesn't seem like they do as much damage as they normally do. All that is part of the what we're dealing with. Like I said, these enemies are way tougher. These are all basically like mini boss level enemies here. Tougher than tough, but we are rougher than rough, and we've got the right stuff to take out Booty Bongos. We're gonna go ahead and slice that at him. And again, see, that's definitely a boss. That was the second level boss right there. And we got these boys trying to send us to Valhalla. Valhalla, if you hear me. But we're slicing this. This is rough. I should have used the Kai Fire here. Hopefully I do, because these guys are kind of annoying, to be honest. And this is the longest section of a series of long sections of fighting. And it could just be longer because I'm getting mollywopped myself and getting caught. There we go. Now we're using the Kai Fire attack. We're gonna get him hard. And see, they're not really doing a lot of damage for us there. Now we're gonna slide over, slide to the left, slide to the right, reverse. So cha-cha slide, y'all. And for a fun fact, we've equipped, after you beat the game, you unlock the ability to change your costume. So that's why we're in this armor for this level. Your first time through, you will not be in this armor. But yeah, beating the game unlocks a couple of things, like a boss rush mode that was pretty fun, and a couple of wave enemy missions that were pretty fun. I played some of those. I'm not really gonna bring them to the channel. They're just like wave missions, and they're a good way to accumulate some of the gems and stuff that you need to upgrade your gear. So again, I really believe this game's intentions are for you to beat it on normal mode and then grind for items, max out Samurai Jack before taking on Master Samurai and Samurai mode, because you have to beat the game in Master Samurai to unlock Samurai's mode. So no matter what you do, you're gonna have 3 full playthroughs to get the platinum. So if you're gonna go for the platinum trophy, it's not so much as difficult as it is grindy, because I believe once you're fully maxed out, that taking on the highest difficulty level will not be as strenuous of a task as it was the first time I tried, just straight out the gate. So which I don't recommend. Luckily, we only got to kill a couple more of these dudes and get things to hit Demagongo. Maybe one or two more. These guys are lucky pretty easily to slice up. We've made it through the harder enemies.
So sure.
Yeah, he's almost dead. And we are not going to even waste our time trying to kill that guy to take them out Demagongo, because we can just sit here doing that. It would be a lot easier to do that than it would be to kill that guy and get another thing throwing him. So we got Bushido Spirit, not enough to level anything up, but we're going to make our way up this wall, and again moving our way through to through another wave, up the tower, continuing on. There's only 2 commands in this level, so it's not a lot of work. They're pretty much right in plain view too, i.e. this one right there that I just jumped off and missed. But yeah, as you can see, it's right there. That is the 49th of 50 required in the entire game to unlock the true ending, the ending that I like the best. I'm gonna climb this wall very slowly. I probably should have sped this up too. That could have saved some time. Oh well, I didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit this thing with shurikens, trying to see if I can line my jump up. I realize I can't, so we're gonna go break out the bow. I tried not to fire the bow because I was like, maybe I need the bow later and I don't want to waste shots on this when I have shurikens equipped. And if I can try to avoid it, better. And the bow's been giving me trouble, as you know. My controller's been kind of acting a little wonky on occasion. This was one of those occasions. All right, we're gonna open these chests, see what's in here. It's 5,000 gold. That's a significant amount of gold. We've never got that much at one time in this game. And we're gonna talk to our friend the samurai. And as you can see, if you have the power bracelet, he has a stronger version of the power bracelet, and you can buy that. And then once you buy that, he has an even stronger version. And we've bought those. We bought those on the last run. They're very useful. Increases your damage across the board. That's what I have equipped right now. And it helps out quite a bit. And it looks like here we're just kind of taking our sweet time, seeing what's available, looking at we're going to try to figure out what to do here. And I thought I was going to have to make an edit there, but it appears that right is about the time I got tired of waiting on myself and made it through and picked everything up. We bought another gift of the gods. We are gonna buy 12 arrows, because why not? They're super worth it. We're gonna use those in the last battle pretty heavily. Here we're thinking again, should we buy these last 5 machine gun bullets? Should I clear out my entire gold stash, because this is the last time that I'm planning on spending any gold at all. As you can see, we have a significant amount of skill fire. That is crazy. Like 91,000 skill fire and only 1,000 Bushido Spirit. I should have bought bows and just stood here shooting the bow until I broke it and got more Bushido Spirit to unlock some more stuff, but I didn't. If I was a smart cheats disabled, which is a common theme on this channel, which I am not, yeah, we would have wasted our gold on bows and breaking basic arrows until we got enough Bushido Spirit to unlock the 3rd high fire attack, but we didn't. And we're moving on now, making our way up the tower of power. We're gonna open that chest, see what's in here. A diamond's all forever. Throw your hands in the sky if you feel the vibe. Diamonds are forever. The Rock is still alive every time I rhyme. Sorry. I had my little Jay-Z moment there. And I believe it was Hoosman that asked me in the last video if I use software or if I have a hardware thing for my auto-tune. And I record using a Go XLR. So I have a it is hardware. I have a Go XLR that my microphone's plugged into, which is very handy if I streamed, which I plan to one day. I don't currently stream, but I do plan on it eventually. And it does a lot of cool stuff. It lets you control every fader individually. Like my microphone's on a fader, system sounds are on a fader. I have Discord set up on a fader, and I have Spotify set up on its own fader. So if I'm streaming, I can theoretically have Spotify playing in the background and have music, my Discord playing, where only I hear the Discord and you don't, and I don't hear the Spotify and you do. So that's a really useful feature, especially for streamers. It allows you to control all aspects of volume, both going to yourself and to your audience. But it also has FX buttons. It has a button you can hit if you cough. It also has a button to hit if you cuss, and if you want to keep it clean like I do. So if I want to say, if I want to say something like "you son of," I just hit that button and it edits me out. So that's kind of what I use. I'm very grateful to have it. It's a very good tool. It allows me to adjust my microphone so you don't hear my air conditioning as well, because I'm like directly under my air conditioning, and you can't hear it, which is nice. Thanks to the Go XLR. I also have a voice changer via the Stream Deck. I have an Elgato Stream Deck that I don't even know how to use. I was sold on, I saw somebody program theirs to where if they were streaming or recording, they hit a button and it took the last 10 seconds of their stream, automatically rendered it, encoded it, and threw it up on their Twitter, all with a single button press. And it was like, what you're missing on stream right now. And I was like, that is wild. I need that. I got that. I have a voice changer on it. I don't ever use it. I look to in the future. This was all kind of new and overwhelming to me, and it's like I don't have any experience editing videos or editing anything, so this is all new, and I try to learn a little bit here and there and add it to my videos when I can until I'm comfortable. And I'm learning a lot of stuff right now that you're not seeing in videos, but that you will be seeing in future videos, because I think it's going to really improve the product and improve the videos. And that's what I want to do. I want to do the best videos I can. I've set up a green screen box because of where my system is and everything is set up. I needed a green screen box, essentially, to cover both sides and behind me. And we are going to be using that in the very near future, especially with Bear Championship Wrestling. Bear Championship Wrestling is going to be wild. We have acquired a lot of stuff for it, props, the green screen stuff, like I said. I'm really working hard on that. It takes a long time to set up because every bear I want to wrestle differently. So I have to program said bears, like from their moves to their logic to their skill sets. Like I have to basically really deep dive on each individual character and then work on the scripts and stuff, because I really want to present a compelling, fun narrative, right? Like I don't just want to like rando see what happens. There is going to be that random element,
You didn't think I would miss
but
this, yeah,
yeah, there is going to be a lot of predetermined storylines, and I have some ideas I think are fun. Erica laughs pretty hard at them, and that's my test audience. So if you don't like what I do, you can blame Erica. Just kidding. Don't blame Erica, because then I'll fight you. And I don't want to fight anybody, but I will fight if someone picks on poor Erica. That's for sure. And we are grabbing the last command again right here in plain sight. No secret commands like the other levels or require a guide. Both of these are right where you can see them. And I just showed there that we have all 50. And this will pop a trophy for you if you do it right. But somehow like I glitched out on a previous level and it gave me that trophy when I shouldn't have had it. So the trophy's already popped for me, but there's a trophy for 50 commands. And here we are. This is the last boss of the game.
Aku, there is no stopping your fate. I will make my way back to the portal and return to the past to undo the evil that is you.
You may have bested those I put before you, but now you will know the true meaning of pain!
All right. So the first time I fought him, I didn't use any ranged weapons on him. And that was kind of a mistake, if I'm going to be honest, because these arrows hit him for a pretty decent amount. And these explosive arrows really bring the pain to those dudes. As you can see, two of the explosive arrows completely took out what are those dudes I call the shadow jutsus. I don't even know what you call them, the shadow ninjas, whatever you want to call them, shadow samurais. But as you can see, two of those arrows really did the number on him, which is pretty significant. And it's good to use the arrows on him because, as you can see, he blocks a lot of your attacks, like not just indirectly, but like he just has that shield, like where he's invulnerable quite a bit. And half the time he also Axl Roses you, like my sweet samurai. You know, he's kind of got his Axl Rose going on. He's shucking and jiving on us, and he doesn't seem to be able to shuck and jive on the arrows. So it's very useful to use the arrows on him when you can't run and slide into him like that. See, because you can see there, I missed him with a couple of slices. We're missing more slices, and that's just him moving around. So he's hard to hit, but this fight isn't that difficult, especially with all the stuff we have. We have a gift of the gods, so if we run out of health, we'll be fine. We've got plenty of haggis and hot water and potions of power and defensive potions and everything else. I should have popped potions of power, but I didn't. And that's, see, as I'm seeing right there, he's shielded up, can't even do damage to him. So we're gonna try to hit these guys with a couple of arrows. That gives us Sakai Fire ability. Probably gonna use that ASAP. And these attacks, they're kind of telegraphed. You can see the spots on the ground. You can get trapped though if you're not careful, so be careful, move swiftly, and move smart as well. Okay, we've put him in Kaioken. He's clearly mad, and that's okay. We're not very happy with him either. I'm gonna pop the August Jack, and a potion of power. And like I said, right here, boom, he's shielded up, can't do any damage to him. So we don't want to trigger a Kai Fire because we can't do anything to him here, and I don't even really know how to get around what we're doing here. I want to pop a Kai Fire, but it's like can't do any damage to him, so I'm gonna shoot that guy, take him out. Ooh, we're gonna probably use our Gifts of the Gods here inadvertently. We kind of got stuck in a bad spot. I don't know what exactly triggers that, but there's a thing that we have that when we're about to die, we don't. And then we died anyway. I should have popped the haggis. That was my bad. I could have saved my Gift of the Gods. But we're okay. We're in a good spot still. Picked up 1,000 Kai Fire. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep it moving, keep it grooving, and do the damage. And I'll just go ahead and warn you now that I'm gonna cut my commentary off at the end of the boss and just let the ending play. If you're a Samurai Jack fan, you're gonna like the ending. I think I've been told that, like, from Samurai Jack fans, that this is the ending that they wish Samurai Jack would have had. And so I'm just gonna be quiet and let you, the Cheats Disabled audience, and hopefully Samurai Jack fans enjoy it. And as you can see there, we used the Kai Fire attack and it did absolutely no good for us, because he avoided 90% of it. So we're better off just firing arrows at him. That's why we've got 200 of these arrows, I think. No, we got 99 of these and we got 99 piercing. Nonetheless, we got a lot of arrows. And I'm not sure what exactly breaks this guard. I never really figured it out. I just kind of stayed plugging away at him and I never really figured it out. I just kept shooting those dudes, accumulating more Kai Fire, and shooting at him when I got a chance, to trying to hit him when I thought it would work. Here he's getting a little more ruthless with his attacks. Gonna pop a haggis. Hopefully he drops back in and we can actually damage him. See, now even we're missing arrow attacks because he's getting crafty on those. If you think such a big target with all our advanced bow abilities, we wouldn't be missing him. I guess I could have zoned in on him too with the bow and it would have done more damage, but I didn't, and that's okay because the quickfire bow is really working for us anyway. Because we got about a quarter of his health left, as you can see. And I'm not really sure because it's like there he blocked half the attacks and then he didn't all of a sudden, then he started to do again. So again, I don't know how to break his guard, but we are just going to try to stay on him. Here he gets a little more furious with his attacks. It's a good time to remind you to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it so much. We've kind of hit a plateau on our numbers. We've been sitting around 120 for a while, pretty much all month. And I appreciate all 120-ish of you very much. You mean the world to me. I would love to see a few more of you. You know, just share it to have to communicate with, whether you're other content creators who I can also watch and enjoy, or if you're just regular great people who tune in and watch. I appreciate every single one of you. Look forward to growing the platform, growing our community, and just trying to build a good community of friends and colleagues in YouTube as we move on. We're gonna switch to the Reapers. I'm not sure how good these work, but we broke the bow, or the bow is close to breaking, and I know these things hit pretty hard too. They hit twice, as you can see, and they are doing a pretty good amount of damage. And he's almost dead. That's the end of the game. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be quiet and let this play out. Stay beautiful, stay golden, stay safe. Goodbye.
What is this?
The pocket you created between time is collapsing. You have lost, Aku.
No! Curse you, Samurai Jack! I will find a way to destroy you. You will not succeed! This is not over!
Jack!
Ashi!
You did it! Take my hand, quick!
It is over.
Jack, I thought I'd lost you.
Even across time, I will find my way back to you.
You might have beaten me now, but I will destroy you in the future.
There is no future for you, Aku.
I disagree.
What trickery is this? Aku!
Do not worry, Samurai. You will see me again. But next time, you will not be so fortunate. What? You're back already? No, wait!
It is done. Ashi!
I'm okay. I felt him leave me.
He will never hurt anyone again.